guys, a very quick video. Just want to talk about my gorgeous new tyres. Look at these. Look at the tread on those. Yeah, you might have seen in my previous video, I've been running some BF Goodrich KO2s. Now, I had those for 3 years, and man, I loved them so much. But I needed to replace the fronts for the MOT. So I was looking online, and if you want a set of those Goodrich KO2s, it's gonna set you back £1,000 or thereabouts anyway. So anyway, I had to do a bit of shopping around really, because I wanted some big chunky tyres again, and stumbled across these, what they're called. Let's have a look. Forgotten what they're called. I think they're called Goodride. So obviously knockoffs. See that? They're called Terra Legends Goodride. So again, nice chunky all-terrain tyres. They've got the writing. It looks blue. Well, it is blue. They've got a load of wax on them, so once the wax comes off, they're going to go white. But yeah, I wanted to make this video quite short and sweet really, but I needed to tell you guys how much I love these tyres. It's early days. They've been on for about 2 weeks, and I'd say they're probably a bit more comfortable. They give you a bit more of a comfortable ride than the Goodrich ones. Hang on, mate, one sec. But also, I would say that the road noise is probably a tiny bit less than the Goodrich, which was a complete surprise because these are cheaper. These are half the price. I'm going to link them below. I got 4 of them off eBay for about 480 or something like that, delivered pretty much 2 days or something. But yeah, if you want to, if you're looking to make your car or your van a bit more swampery, and you haven't got the bank balance for those Goodrich KO2s, then I really recommend these. Wait, you just wrecked the video. Give us a wave, boys. Do you like the tyres?
No. Yeah.
We've got a yes and a no. So I like them, so that's a 2 to 1 there. Unlucky, you're outvoted, mate. But anyway, yeah, I better wrap this up. But yeah, I'll link them below. I think they look better than the Goodrich. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit worried getting cheaper tyres, and they're probably they're knockoffs from China, probably Chinese made. They might not last me 3 years like the BF Goodrich KO2s. God, that's a mouthful. But I mean, if they last me 2 years, I'll be more than happy. I never got a puncture in the KO2s, and I'm hoping I'm not going to get a puncture in these. Touch wood. I've probably just jinxed myself. But because the tread is so thick, you can go over glass, you can go over nails. The tyre walls are really solid as well, so you can rub against curbs, and I didn't have any issues. You can go off road, you can get to camping spots that you wouldn't normally get to with normal road tyres. Yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned it in a previous video, but I got stuck in France in this farmer's field, and it was wet, it was muddy, it was slushy, and it was going up a steep hill, and I was only about 50 meters away from the road that I needed to get to. That was a proper road, and I kept having to reverse and then shoot up again, and then it was wheel spinning, then I kind of reversed back. It took me 45 minutes to get about 50 meters, but it yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the tyres. So I've got myself another set of all-terrains, and I love them. They make the van look amazing. Everybody stops me and talks to me about them, which is quite surprising. But yeah, anyway, I've got to wrap this up because the kid's going mental. But thanks for watching this video. I hope it's helped you. I might do a proper video like these. I might do an update once I've had these for 6 months or something. But yeah, I can't complain. They're really nice. Yeah, can't recommend them enough. So go and grab yourself some if you're thinking about making your van look a bit more like a swamper or whatever, or if you just want to do a bit more, camping in, areas that you wouldn't quite reach with normal road tyres. Anyway, waffling on as always. But yeah, catch you next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Guys, I wanted to show you these tyres. These are my old tyres. BF Goodrich all-terrain. All right, so I had these for 3 years on the van. These are the rear ones. The front ones we had to scrap because they were going bald. But these are the rear ones. Now, I was going to leave these on, but obviously after finding a good deal online for my new tyres, I thought I'd change them, get all 4 swapped at the same time. But I thought I'd keep these for spares, or I might just sell these because, as you can see, they are in super amazing condition. Look at that. You've got about, I'd say 7, no, I would say you got 8 mil of tread there. It's crazy. These are 3 years old on the back of a quite heavy van, to be fair. Look at the tread. There's no damage at all. Yeah, should be able to sell this for about £100 for 2 easily. Plenty of life. They'll go for another year and a half easily. Or if you want to put them in the front, potentially, yeah, a year. If your tracking's all good, you probably get, yeah, you might get 2 years out of these. Let's have a look at the tyre wall. So there's a tiny bit of cracking. I know, that's just the where I guess the tread joins the main bit. Yeah, I mean tiny bits of where it is starting to perish a bit from just being out in the weather. But look at the insides. The insides, it's just like brand new still. I'm absolutely staggered. So yeah, if you got the money, BF Goodrich, whack them on your van. Get that amazing, that new trendy swamper look. But yeah, I tell you what, I shall do a video. Yeah, as I was saying, I'll do another video once I've had my new tyres for about 6 months. I'll just have a little look to see what the tread's like in comparison to these 3-year-old BF Goodrich all-terrains. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, I would recommend these if you got the money. Go and grab yourself some. Probably about, these are 17-inch. These are 17-inch wheels. These are 245 by 65 by R17. So you're looking at, these are about £1,000 for 4. You might get a deal for about £950 online somewhere, but they're not cheap. But saying that, they've lasted 3 years, so yeah, you work out how much that is a year. With regards to the tyres I had before, they'd last a year if I was lucky, and sometimes you end up getting a puncture. None of these had any punctures, no issues, because they're so rugged. Look at the state of that. Road noise, I would say the new tyres are slightly quieter, or a slightly different kind of whirly kind of noise. It's not an issue at all. I thought it might be because a lot of people talk about it. You can't. It's when you're going down the roads, you don't really tend to notice it. It's fine. But yeah, I hope that's been helpful to some people looking to get some all-terrain tyres for their van. Yeah, couldn't quite afford £1,000 for 4 new ones, so I've gone for, like you saw earlier on in the video, I've gone for some good rides probably from China. So I'll let you know how I get on with those, but they look amazing. They actually feel more comfortable. I don't know if they're slightly softer or what. They might be probably, but yeah, all the tracking's been done. The van is driving beautifully at the moment, and yeah, go and grab yourself some all-terrains. Subscribe, give us a like, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.